not alone in struggles. HXY birthday HXY pet.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll properly read that when we get going and whatnot. Bro, they've been wandering around in my plaza for 20 minutes now. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I thought for sure I'd just kick on the stream, they would hit, and then I would start. Boom, perfect timing. We fucked it up, chat. We fucked it up. Should have maybe just waited. No, but for real, what the fuck are they doing? Like, actually. Well, we might have a long intro, chat. I don't know what's going on.
Hands up!
That's alright, you're probably happier without
Did
me
you see
on
the
the
intro
screen
edit
and
I
talking
sent you on
and doing any of
Discord?
that.
It's to sexy red duck ass. Happy 9 months. We having a baby.
No, I didn't see it, Shay. I really, like, have been...
No! Oh my god, I banned Kyle! Oh my god,
I've been, like,
I banned
non-stop
Kyle!
today,
Oh my god,
so...
Kyle's been banned.
I haven't even eaten. I literally haven't eaten anything today. It's almost 3. No, I had to run some errands, and then I got the haircut, and then I just basically got home. I was gonna... Oh, here they are.
I'm a fucked up mess, feeling angry and depressed. I make bad decisions, I make bad decisions.
It's fine.
Hands
It's whatever. I'll just drink a lot of alcohol. Honestly, I
I
might get
snitched,
kind of
frick
drunk
Hexy.
if I haven't eaten yet, so it might be a good thing, kinda. Adam, thank you for the 30 months. Order. I just won't eat on stream regardless. I just don't like eating on stream. I feel like it's disrespectful.
So
Unless
the thing
like
about alcoholism is
unless
you're
I
not
do like a
actually an
subathon.
alcoholic unless you say you're an alcoholic.
Unless like I do like a subathon and I pretty much like have to eat, then I won't eat on stream. Adam, thank you for the 30 months. Nietzsche for 71. Keyroy, 2 years. Naheem, thank you for the 15 months. Or thank you for the 33 months. Key, thank you for the 9 months. We having a baby. Baby. Walnut, thank you for the 14 months. Hatter, thank you for the 14 months. Lane, thank you for the 52 months. Gary, thank you for the 12 months.
Hands up.
Oh, thanks for the kind message. I'm glad the stream can be here to like help you a little bit or at least make you laugh or get a little distracted. Sorry you're going through a rough spurt. It gets better, and then it gets worse again, and then it gets better again. So, hey, the only way you got up is going up. So, yeah, I wish you the best with that. Sorry to hear that. Yo, Bank, thank you for the 16 months. But anyways, yeah. So we're going to go through some videos, do some quick yaps today. We'll see where we're at after we get through all of that. I don't really know what we're going to do today. I partially was thinking on playing more scary games. I know a lot of people have been begging. Literally, people were begging me to play DBD. Even though I'm banned and I couldn't even stream, people were begging me to play DBD yesterday, which is like blows my fucking mind, I guess, whatever. And now people are begging me today to play DBD, and multiple people have been like, hey, Hexy, you can get rich because there's drops where you can get things and people will give subs. I had multiple people reach out, which is nice. I do appreciate it, to be fair, because it is nice if I don't know, but yeah. So I actually don't know what we're gonna do. We could play DBD, which is not really what I want to do. Or we could play scary games or something, but I guess we'll figure it out after we go through the apps. I guess I'll figure out when we go through the apps. Yeah, see, I want to play DBD with Odd, but I don't know if I'm going to stream very late today because I haven't eaten anything. Dead ass. I was like debating on eating before stream and stuff like that, but like I'm also starting, I don't want to go into all the details of like my personal shit that I'm doing. I'm starting new meds and shit too today. So it's like I don't know how that's going to react, and I didn't want to eat like with that and da-da-da-da-da. It's a whole like fucking whatever. So I didn't want to eat like right before I kicked on the stream. I feel like I can at least crank like a stream and then eat after. So yeah. Shrimp, thank you for the 17 months. Pink, thank you for the 15 months. Bank, thank you for the 6. Oh, I got that already. Thank you again though, Bank. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Appreciate it, appreciate it. No, guys, if you guys are going to push me to eat this much, I'm just going to end stream and we'll just start stream tomorrow and I'll go eat and I'll end stream. So stop telling me to go eat. I'm not going to do it. Keep telling me to eat. I'll just end stream. We'll just start it up tomorrow. But I would like to stream. So let's do that. All right. So we have a little bit of time and then we're going to get into some cool little videos, which I'm quite excited about. New Hellraiser reveal trailer finally dropped. Hell yeah. The DVD Jason launch trailer. Just figured we'd check it out. It's really short. And then I'm assuming, obviously we weren't streaming yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to really look into this. But Adam came in, the dev that made Dead Signal and Welcome to the Game, came into our stream and was saying there's a big announcement at midnight. And I'm guessing it might be something with this. I'm not really sure. Welcome to the Game 3 official trailer just dropped. So we'll check that out as well. And then we just have some fun videos to go through daily. Best power slaps. Hell yeah. And then some cop slap. When a suspect escape, lake escape goes wrong.
Style Jorkin.
Yeah. Good fella. Thank you for the 59 months. Appreciate it. Play some Jason and DVD. He's basically Huntress 10. I'm not going to lie. That made me go to like a 0 on the wanna play
Just
scale.
swim.
I was probably at like maybe like a 35% wanna play scale right now, but now that you just said that, I think I'm at a 0 play scale now. Huntress is my most hated killer in the entire game, and the fact that we have 25 different Huntresses makes me want to fucking blow my brains out in GTA, not in real life. Eventually they'll do something new. I believe one of these days they'll do something new. I don't know if they're capable of it, because I feel like anytime a new killer gets announced, they're like, all right, we're going to have to do this, 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 and this. And then there has to be this one dev that's like, but what if they threw something? Has to be. Has to be, because they give him all these mechanics, and then just for some reason they throw in he can throw something every fucking time, dude. So I'm assuming Jason has a bunch of stupid mechanics, and then he can throw shit. Is what I had to guess. Did you see the weather and graphical update? Is it in the game already? Because if it's in the game already, then it looks like shit. Because I pulled up a DVD stream the other day just to get drops. I wasn't really paying attention to what was on the stream. Anyways, again, sorry about yesterday, guys. I'm actually really bummed in myself. At least now I know if I ever want a vacation, I can just pull up a certain website and I'll get a vacation. So at least we know how to do that now. If I ever need a vacation, we can do that. But I know, isn't it stupid, bro? That's the thing. Like, if it was deserved, like the radiation one, deserved, honestly. Like, was that? Yeah, I messed up on that one. Like, deserved, fair. This one's just like, what? And I mean, I could understand if they like, I know it's like a fine line to ride, because then if they don't ban for that, then what if someone just like shows the site but doesn't show anything and they're promoting it and blah, blah, blah. That's, I think, why they do it. But I just didn't think anything of it. Dude, it's literally the most known porn site in the world. Literally. So it's not like I'm like letting people on to some down low game of like things they haven't heard of before. It's literally the most known site in the world. So like, I don't know. I just thought it would be funny to just show the text, but whatever. Now we know we won't do that again. Man, I even went full screen to make sure like I could pull it up on stream too. Fucking dumbass. I don't know. We're not all gooners. I would guarantee you every single person in chat right now knows Pornhub. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. You might not watch it all the time, but I guarantee you know of it. It's the most known porn site in the world, dude. You're allowed to say the name, bro. People say OnlyFans all the time. You just can't, like... You can't, like, pull up the site. You can't tell people to go buy your shit or go over there and, like, watch your content. Well, I'm not saying that everyone's watching it all the time. You might not be beating it or whatever. I don't doubt that, but I guarantee you 100% of people in chat right now know what Pornhub is. I'm not even like on the fence about it. The only way you wouldn't know what it was is like if you just didn't have internet ever. So basically you'd have to be like Amish. Then you might not know. But everyone else that has internet and has had internet since they were kids knows exactly what it is. Like, so anyways, should we get into some videos? Yeah, we should get into some videos. So sorry we're a little late today. If you're curious or if it's not obvious, I got my hair did. So that's why we were a little late. Had I known I was going to get banned, I might have rescheduled my hair appointment, but I've had this appointment for a while now, so couldn't really back out. But hey, we're still on, so that's really what matters at the end of the day. At least I'm still streaming, because a lot of times I get a haircut, I don't even stream those days sometimes, because it goes so late. So I'm actually pretty happy we got back and online around 2, which is pretty nice. Yep, pretty much. Let's go. Here we go. New Hellraiser trailer. This is the release date trailer. I know we've watched a few of these, but this is a brand new one. And this is probably the most exciting horror game on the horizon next to Ill. So Ill and Hellraiser are my ones that I'm most excited for. So let's check out the new trailer.
These are experiences.
Dude. Jesus. Wait. Chat, is it? I actually think it is. I'm not even joking. I actually think it is. I'm not even joking, dude.
These are experiences like no other. You will beg for its arrival.
Alerts are working.
Now.
Dude, he looks like he's naked in that footage.
Now.
Oh my god, this game's gonna be fucking crazy. I was gonna rewind, but maybe after our ban we shouldn't rewind. Jesus.
Pain is forever.
Bro, holy shit. Dude, it's literally so graphic, they're censoring it. Holy, I bet you the actual game's gonna be uncensored, but what the fuck is going on here? They censored it.
What was forbidden is now offered.
Hands up!
45 months.
Dude, October! Let's go! Wait, this better not be a PlayStation 5 exclusive. There's no way. Why doesn't it say like Steam or any of this? It just says PlayStation 5. Dude, no, it's on Steam. I have it wish listed already, don't I? Yeah.
Hands up.
Okay. Bro, I was about to say, motherfucker. Nice, dude. October 8th. Let's fucking go, dude. 3 months?
Hands up!
Oh, man. This is going to be perfect because we're going to be moved too. So I'll be in my new place. Oh, my God. Oh, dude. I think we're just going to send a full run on launch day. Just however long it takes. If it's a 20-hour game, we're going 20 hours. Dude, I can't wait, bro. Oh, man. I can't believe it's almost here, dude. So I know I'm geeking a little bit, but the reason I'm geeking is because we don't get a lot of like baller ass looking horror games, like just straight horror. Like obviously Resident Evil would be classified as a horror, but I don't really think it's so much a horror game. Too much. It's more of like an action arcade game in a way with some scary aspects. So I'm really excited for this. This one in Ill. I can't believe, bro. This might be a new number one. A new number one for our horror list. Might be. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this might be a new number one.
Hands up!
I'm dick riding? Hell yeah, I'm a dick ride, bro. When do we get horror games that are this fucking high quality and this good looking? I don't know if the game will be good, but bro, visually, this is a fucking masterpiece. This is crazy. I want to go show you guys some of the stuff in the trailer, but I'm scared I'm going to get banned. Did you guys see the fucking BDSM shit going on? Did you guys see that? Holy. I mean, it makes sense. The whole premise of Hellraiser is basically to like inflict fear, suffering, pain, sexual gratification, all of that different type of stuff. So like it makes sense that it's in it, but I'm just shocked. Like even here you can kind of see it. I'm not going to go into zooming in or anything, but I think this is a sex party, to be honest. Kind of crazy, man. No, I'm not replaying it again because I'm not getting banned, guys. Doctor, thank you for the 35 months. Nervy, thank you for the 14 months. Oshiru, thank you for the 20 months. Elena, thank you for the 45 months. Delta, thank you for the 16 months. Yellow, thank you for the 13 months. Tad, thank you for the 11. Woo! Just swim, baby. Just swim. Damn, that looks good, dude. That looks good. I can't wait. I can't wait. And it's by Saber. I think this is going to be a... Dude, this might be game of the year. I don't know. What's your guys' game of the year right now, today? I think mine has to be Resident Evil 9 still. But what's like your actual game of the year? You can watch the uncensored... So it is censored. Watch the uncensored version. I don't think Dinosaur with Double D's came out this year. I'm pretty sure that was 2015. I just played it this year. Pretty sure. So it wouldn't be... Yeah, it was last year. So it can't be Game of the Year. Skin Stapler? I think Skin Stapler for me is going to be the best indie game of the year. I don't know if it'll compete with Hellraiser, bro. I mean, dude, Hellraiser looks fucking gnarly. But maybe, who knows? Maybe Hellraiser sucks and Skin Stapler is the best game of all time. I don't know. I don't know. Not sure, but exciting stuff. Can't wait. All right, Dead by Daylight Jason trailer. It's really short. I just figured why not.
The time has come. You called his name. You unleashed him. Now, the wait is over.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I won't lie. Pretty cool. I'm a little bummed that apparently it's like another Huntress, but pretty cool overall. Jason getting added. I do kind of wish there was others, but I can't lie. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You want to know what I find really funny? This is, well, it does have to do with DBD, but the people that literally dump on me like on a regular basis are some of the people that beg me to play Dead by Daylight the most out of all chatters. And what I find interesting about that is they'll dump on me all day, every day for everything I do, but they beg for Dead by Daylight, which means that they really like watching DBD. But they clearly do like me because if they only wanted to watch DBD, they could go watch DBD from a bajillion other streamers. But they actually really like me and they want to watch me play DBD. Interesting, because if it was just as simple as I hate you, you're annoying, shut up, stop pausing, well, you would just go watch someone play DBD. You know, it's super easy. Most other DBD streamers are boring. It just depends on what you're looking for. I don't really want to call them boring. It's just different tastes for different people. Some people would say my stream's obnoxious and annoying, you know, so just different tastes. But I do find it very interesting that people ask me to go back to DBD so much, which does kind of tell me that our community in DBD, this is all of us, not just me, all of us, is something that is enjoyable to a degree because people miss it and no one is really like replicating that type of behavior. in DBD, because if people were replicating it, they would just go watch them, right? But they don't, because no one has really replicated what we do here, chat. So, and that's me as well as you guys. So, like, honestly, props to us. I wish I was more in the mood to play DBD. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the game still. Whoops, I unplugged my headphone. I love the game still. It's just, I'm bored, bro. I'm bored. Like, what else is there to do, bro? I'm bored. We're very nice and compassionate. Well, to be honest, doing the shit I do in DBD wouldn't be possible without you guys. So that's why I say it's we. And I know a lot of it is just you guys shitting on me, but without that, there wouldn't be that, like, back and forth and the yelling and the instigating and the gaslighting and all the other stuff that spawns off of it. So I do think we were a special breed in the DBD scene. Whether you like us or not, that's that's debatable, but I do think we were a special something in the scene. And I think a lot of people miss it because no one is really doing that now. I asked chat, like, is anyone doing that type of stuff recently? And no one is. There's not a single streamer kind of replicating that, which I'm a little surprised because it feels like it would be kind of easy to. But I think a lot of people just like being nice, maybe. I don't know. Or one thing I do know about the DBD community that I really fucking hate, and this isn't to everyone, this is just to certain individuals, I'm not going to name them. They're fake as fuck. And what I mean by that is they're fake nice. They're passive aggressive and they are just fake nice. And it's a big chunk of the DBD community that does it. It's kind of scary, that type of behavior. You might not like me for how I am, but at least I'm not going to be like, oh, what a great game. That was so great. Oh my God. What a challenge that was. Oh man, fuck that. No one actually is feeling that shit. So at least, you know, I'm not saying we don't fake stuff because, you know, we want it to be entertaining at the end of the day, but I don't like fake pretend to be a nice guy so people like me. And the reason why I know that is because, one, I've seen it firsthand multiple times. I've been attacked by these people multiple times. And not only that, but you'll see when someone is like doing something, if they get canceled, watch how people flip. It's really crazy if you pay attention to it. I'm not on the DBD Twitter anymore, but if you followed along with the DBD Twitter, it was kind of gross, to be honest. So, like, in a way, I'm kind of glad I'm not playing DBD all the time. You know, you want to know what's crazy? Ever since I stopped playing DBD, I have not gotten one hate post. Keep in mind, I was getting like one hate post almost a month or every other month when I was playing DBD. I haven't gotten one since I stopped playing. Isn't that weird? That isn't even narcissism. That's just what is going on. I'm just saying what's happening. It's not even narcissistic, bro. I'm just saying it's something that happened. I would get literally posts on Twitter like literally every other month. I swear, bro. Oh, he tunneled. Oh, he pulled up his profile. Oh, he camped. Oh, he knew this streamer, so he griefed him. Oh, it was a couple, and he tried to make the couple break up. Oh, he fucking Maury canceled. Oh, he's sex teching. I can't believe he would sex tech. Da 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 da. Meanwhile, these survivors are their control key is literally broken on their keyboard because they spam teabag so damn much. But me doing sex tech is the fucking bane of the existence, the worst thing ever. Let's see your keyboard, bro. How does that control key look?
Oh, did it fall off from the excessive mashing of tea bags? Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what comes with the territory, right? I'm a really sweaty, not fun killer. Like, I'm the person playing, and I would say I'm not a fun killer to go against. I'm aware. I'm definitely not fun. But, you know, that's just what it is. Dodge me if you're scared, I guess. I don't know. I kind of wish it would show who the killer is nowadays with how many things are in the game. Why not? You know what I mean? I guess it still somewhat makes sense because you could tweak your build based on certain killers, but like, I don't know, bro. There's so much shit in the game. Like, why not? I know, guys. I know. Maybe I'll need to make a comeback to DBD when I'm in the mood for it and actually grind until I get a Spook and Jukes cancel video. That might be what we got to do. It's tempting. It's definitely tempting. I don't want to do it yet because I still have so much shit going on right now. But maybe after we move. Dude, I'm telling you guys, after we move, the stream is going to be so much better. I promise you. You're going to see it's going to be like a light switch, like a flip. I have like a bunch of different ideas I want to do and stuff, but I just can't do it or don't want to do it because the investment and then with moving soon. So, yeah. We heard that one before? Yeah, well, what, you got to have wishful thinking, bro. You got to bring it to fruition. If I just think I'm going to move and be depressed and want to fucking drink until I pass out and then eventually die, I'm going to bring that to fruition. But no, I'm bringing to fruition. We're fucking getting there. We're almost done with all this shit what we're working on. Then we're going to move, get the fuck out of Austin, and shit's going to be banging. Can't wait. I can't wait. I mean, we got the Hellraiser thing. Honestly, we might have to try to do like a Hellraiser cosplay or something. I never do cosplays. Well, very, very rarely. But we might have to do a Hellraiser cosplay for the funsies. If I can squeeze it in, because like I'm moving in September and it's the beginning of October. But if I can, I think that would be fun. I really like want to do something like that. And I always think like, what could I do it for? And it's like, it would have to be something horror related for me to like really get excited about it. So maybe. Don't quote me on that one, guys. Don't quote me on that. Streams being better after the move, that you can quote me on. Although maybe don't quote me on it, because what if they're worse? Nah, fuck it. You could quote me on it. They're going to be better. Don't quote me on the cosplay thing. But maybe. Same with the maybe on the Elden Ring stuff I talked about. I'm not going to bring it up again because I kind of hope you guys forget about it a little bit. But we'll see. All right, so if you were here the other day for Dead Signal, Adam, the dev of Welcome to the Game and Dead Signal was in our stream saying there was a big announcement yesterday. Obviously, we were banned yesterday, so I couldn't stream and check in on what's going on. I assumed it was probably going to be some sort of Welcome to the Game 3 type announcement or something along those lines because he's been working on it for a while now, and the demo came out, which is arguably like a separate Welcome to the Game 3. But there's a brand new trailer that just dropped yesterday. So I'm assuming this is kind of what he was going to tease and kind of show as far as the stream goes. Now, did any of you catch the stream? It was on the stream Indie Horror Dev. He said he was going to do a stream to announce something, but he didn't say what. Hexy, have you played DBD today? I turn on drops every day. Yes, I saw your message. I've gotten that same message from multiple people. I do really appreciate you reaching out, Elena, and letting me know, because if I didn't know, these are really good information to have. I appreciate you sharing that with me. I actually talked about it at the start, and also multiple other people reached out to me as well, but I am very appreciative of that because Sometimes I don't know of the shit going on, and if I don't, like the Resident Evil one, you hard carried that one. I didn't even know there was those drops going on, so that shit was baller. But I do know of the DVD one, and I've been informed by multiple people on the DVD one. Today would be a good day to do it, or even yesterday would have been better. But I don't know if we're gonna play DVD. We'll just kind of see what's up. I don't know. Thank you very much for the 200 bits. Sorry I yapped all over your thing. I was listening to it. I can actually multitask. I'm a very good multitasker. I was listening to every word that got announced in that message, but I wanted to make sure I stayed locked on the prize and got my message out, because if I didn't, I am dumb as shit and I will forget what I've even talking about. So I wanted to make sure I got out what I was talking about, because if I would have went, oh yeah, then I would have forgot what I was even talking about. Because my brain is so big, it's already computing the next thing instantly. So it's just like I can't like hold on to some of this stuff, because I'm already making the best decisions possible in every single thing that I look at, you know? Anyways, let's check out Welcome to the Game 3. We don't need to talk about the ban. Yeah, that actually is counterintuitive for what I just said, and then I just got banned. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. But I mean, let's be honest, you know, we pretty much lie 90% of the time on the stream, you know, so. Oh, we can gamble.
Hello, Simon.
Who the fuck is that guy? New killer? Wait.
Hello, Simon.
Stuff your face with solids, little piggy. Get treats. What the fuck? Why'd you call me a little piggy? I'm not a little piggy. Oh, the breeder. Wait, what? He's bringing all the games together. That's the scrutinous guy. What the fuck? Oh, it looks like chat broke too. Maybe Twitch is acting up, because people were commenting that their alerts didn't go through and then they came through and now chat's broken. Maybe Twitch is tweaking. Wait, is my whole overlay broken? Where's the pause counter stuff? Or did my mods remove it? Maybe they just removed it, because they knew I wasn't going to pause at all. Oh, there we go. Now chat's working. Dude, this is the scrutinized guy. This guy's from Scrutinized. What is he doing here? Dude, he combined all the games. The Welcome to the Game killers are there, obviously, but then that's the Hitman and the breeder from Dead Signal, and then the fucking killer from Scrutinized. Yeah, we didn't see Hatman. Oh, we gotta play this, chat. We gotta play this. We gotta play this. Does it say an actual day? Oh, July 16th. It's actually so soon. Oh my God, it's a month away. Dude, today is a good ass day. What the fuck? We're getting game drops like crazy. Let's go. Sick. Welcome to the Game 3 in a month. Dude, this year has been fire for games. Like, what is going on? We still have a bunch of shit coming out, and supposedly Grand Theft Auto is coming out this year. I'll believe it when I see it, to be honest, but supposedly. If Grand Theft Auto comes out, though, I'm going to be a little bummed. Not because I'm not going to be bummed, like the game coming out. I'm going to be stoked the game comes out, but I'm going to be bummed because it's going to win Game of the Year in every single which way, shape, and form that it can. And games like Hellraiser and Resident Evil 9 and like all that shit, not even going to be on the realm of Game of the Year. It's just going to be a GTA sweep, bro. I think Grand Theft Auto, this particular one, is probably the most hyped game of all time, period. I don't even think it's close. I think it's genuinely the most hyped game ever in our lifetime, ever. So I know a lot of people are upset that they keep delaying Grand Theft Auto, but for me, I'm not a crazy Grand Theft Auto fan, but I do like it. For me, I would rather them delay it and delay it and delay it and delay it to make sure they knock this game out of the park, because if they even remotely botch it a little, people are going to go fucking ape shit, bro. People are going to go absolutely ape shit if they botch it. So I think that's why. I think they realize how serious this one is. Way more serious than a lot of the others, and the location being Miami and all that. So I think people are expecting a lot out of this. So I think they want to make sure they deliver. And to be honest, I think they will deliver based on like all their other games they've done and stuff. I think they will. It sucks that it keeps getting delayed, but I'm sure it's getting delayed for good reason, because I can guarantee you a company like that has deadlines like a motherfucker. So if they are pushing it back, there has to be a legit reason why. Because I guarantee you the higher ups are like, push that shit out. You know what I mean? Where's our money? So yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, but the day before wasn't like even... Dude, the day before is like 5% of the hype of Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto is on another level when it comes to the hype. I don't think there's been a game ever that has even touched this sort of hype for a game launch, period. Like, yeah, honestly, 0.05 might be more accurate, sure. I know a lot of people were excited for the day before, but that's like chump change in comparison to Grand Theft Auto.
HXY
Yo,
dance.
Emma, big of the 4 months. Ferb, big of the 16 months.
This game.
Okay, you can't even fucking fault me for that one, though, bro. Literally, I didn't talk to a single person who wasn't excited for that game until it actually came out and people saw what the game really was, and then... Yeah, but every single person beforehand was excited as fuck for that game. You know it, too. But we didn't really know what it was. Also, they changed the complete direction of what the game was. What they showed in the trailer that everyone got so excited for was not what the game actually was when it launched. And then not only that, they decided it would be even smarter to just completely redo the whole fucking game and make it something completely different again. And now the game's just dead. But I don't even remember what that game was called. What was that game called? I think it's completely removed off Steam, so I don't even think it's on my, like... my Steam list. Oh, Hide or Die. Here it is. Yep, there it is, guys. There it is. Hide or Die. That's the game. So if you're looking at this and you're like, why did Hexy back it? This looks like shit. This is not what they showed in the trailer when they were asking people to back it. This is not what the game even was when they were asking people to back it. They completely changed the direction of what the game was. I don't want to say it's my greatest shame, but it's up there for sure. I think my greatest shame ever for backing a game. Oh, do I even tell you guys, bro? I'm actually bummed on this one. But, bro, I just genuinely believed it. And I literally backed it like over 10 years ago. When I was actually streaming MMOs is when I backed this shit. So whenever that was, Ashes of Creation. Yep. I did the $500 backer thing because dude, I was so stoked for like this MMO that's going to shake up the genre and it's going to whatever and da-da-da-da-da. Dude, you guys can't even fault me. I literally bought that shit over 10 years ago. Over 10 years. It was like right when they started talking about it. I was like, holy fuck, dude, this is so sick. Oh my God, they're going to shake it up. Fuck World of Warcraft. And like, I did the 500 backer because I was like, I just believed in it. And that's probably my biggest shame. Just because of the money, you know? Like, oh my God. And Ashes of Creation, I haven't even played it recently. Have you guys played it recently? I don't even, did it like fully come out? I watched a little bit of gameplay and it looks like straight dog shit. It like unironically looks like one of the worst MMOs I've seen in a while. And trust me, I have 2,000 hours in Mortal Online 2. Yeah. I know shitty MMOs. So, like, the fact that that is even going above and beyond like that is fucking mind-blowing. Oh, my God. How does it have... 3%... I mean, it's only 50 reviews, but 3% is crazy. Dude...
Vera and
bro, you know, okay, jump 10 years back before we really saw gameplay and shit, when you knew it was that one guy from that one thing and he's like doesn't like the MMO direction and he's gonna break off and he's gonna make his own MMO and he's gonna have people raise money as well as put a bunch of his own money in, and then they're talking about all the things they want to do and being so heavily entrenched in the MMOs and they're going to make the best MMO of all time. And then we get this. Like, bro, what? Did no one like take a step and be like, hey, boss, I don't know if this is a good direction that we're going in. Can we maybe try to switch this a little bit? Because what they said they were going to do and then what we got was just horrendous.
Change. Key ability is
looks good.
Eviscerate is a brutal single target.
Yeah, this would have been good in the year 2005 when World of Warcraft just dropped.
Target strike that hits even harder if you position yourself behind the target. And finally, the Mystic, your magical support vessel. It can heal, shield, and provide AoE damage from range.
Hands up!
Its key ability, Refill,
Ah, they were the 15
It
months!
seems like you've been yapping for 15 months straight.
Conditions.
True.
The summoner uses a special resource called Essence.
Yeah, so, like, the mechanic... Wait. They named a spell after me. Oh my God. Is that because I did the $500 Ashes of Creation backer pack? They named a spell after me. Isn't that cool?
Resource called Essence.
Yeah,
Essence
that's
is
called
generated
Hex.
passively
That's
from
me.
your weapon combos
That's my
and
name.
from your vessel's basic attack.
Oh, that makes me feel a little bit better about that investment. All right, guys. 5 foot tall hornet nest attack while it's destroyed. I just wanted to see this because it looks crazy and I used to do pest control. It was never sexy hexy with eyes. It was SXY HXY, not SXI HXI.
1, 2, 3.
Wins games probably
4,
like another hour.
5. These are 12 inches.
This is a crazy freaking nest. Oh my lord. Crazy nest. I'd done some big nests, but not like this. Every time we did like big nests, they were like inside. Like a corner here, they would like, well, more like on the top. It would be like a better corner. I don't have a good spot, but like it would be in here and then it would like go inside. So it was like really hard to get at because there was a little hole here, but on the inside was like a massive nest. I never did one like this. I did pest control for maybe a year or two. Mostly spraying lawns. It was like a lot of preventative stuff, usually. It was just like spraying lawns. But sometimes we would get calls out for like a bunch of spiders being all over. Or like a crazy bee's nest or things of that nature. I didn't deal with indoor pests. We primarily just did outdoor stuff. We might like remove something, but usually it was all outdoor stuff. Yeah, I know Billy the Exterminator. He's actually from Florida. He was our competition. Am I an arachnophobe? Yeah, I mean, I didn't like the spiders, but the nice thing is we were killing them, so like it wasn't like we just fucking blasted them, so. No, I don't know Billy personally, but my boss, the owner of the pest control company, might have. I think I remember him saying he knew him, but I don't really fully remember. I do know a Billy, though, yeah. I don't know him personally.
You want bigger?
Did I work for real? Or did Billy work for real? Billy really does pest control. He just got a TV show. Billy the Exterminator with his, like, I forget what it's called. Wow, this is a fucking insane nest. Good God. I will say, I never once suited up. Not saying that as a brag, just trying to tell you guys how stupid I am. No, I never suited up. Which is pretty fucking dumb. I have been stung a bajillion times by bees. I just don't really mind it so much. And I'm not allergic to them, but I've been stung by bees a bajillion times. Okay, not a bajillion, but a lot. Easily, I don't know, probably 20, 30 plus times, maybe more. No, I'm not immune to bees. They fucking suck, bro. Nah, I've been stung by bees a lot, bro. Not even just doing like pest control, just like by bees in general. Bro, when I was a kid, I used to do so much dumb shit. I would like play with bees nests and do a bunch of other weird dumb shit, and like my parents were really worried because we had this plant that's like hella poisonous in our backyard, and my parents said I was gonna eat it for some reason. It was the one that's like the drooping flowers that are like upside down. I guess it's like really, really poisonous. Someone probably knows what they're called. But my parents would always tell me not to do it. And I would always play around with it, but I never ate any of them. Well, that was beautiful. Good job, dude. Good job. The Bee Man. Look at that. 15 million views on this. Holy. I forget what they're called. They're a flower that hangs upside down. And then the hole's like at the bottom, and then it has like I don't know what it's called. The tube going up to the thing and then goes all the way, and then it goes to the plant. It's like really poisonous though. I don't even know why we had it. It was a really cool looking plant. I don't think it's trumpet vine. The fuck? Trumpet vine? No, not this. But it does look similar to this. It's white and then it's upside down. So take this, flip it upside down, and then it's like white. A datura? I don't even really remember. It was like at one of our... It might be this. But I remember it being upside down. These are upwards. So... like all the little flowers were upside down. What's this thumbnail? Guys, I'm not clicking on stuff like this anymore. I got a 24-hour ban for a page with text on it, okay? I'm not chancing it. I'm not chancing it. New Daily Dose! Let's check it out.
Internet. This woman went to McDonald's to apply for a job.
Hey, I noticed you got...
Foxglove sounds familiar. That one... No, it's not this. Close. I just remember it being white, unless maybe it's like they bloom and they turn pink, but I never saw them turn pink, and we definitely saw them bloom and shit. I remember there was a whole caterpillar family that like laid a bunch of caterpillars all over it, and then they all turned into freaking butterflies, and it was the coolest thing ever, dude. There's butterflies everywhere. It was so cool. It's like this. So, yeah, I guess maybe it is like a form of a foxglove or something. Angel trumpets. This might be what it is. This is it right here. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, this is about... It wasn't this big, but it was pretty big. I think this might be it. Angel trumpet. They're poisonous, right? Yeah. Dilated pupils, hallucinations, dry mouth, blurred vision. Just smelling it too much. Yeah, I remember my parents just really drilling it into me to just not touch these things, which is like weird that you would have that in the backyard with kids, but they definitely traumatized me from doing it. And had they not done that, I probably would have touched them, to be honest. I was a little outdoor shithead when I was a kid. I was outdoors nonstop. You know, it's kind of insane. I used to be so fucking tan because I was like outdoors all the time. I like never was inside. And then somewhere along the lines, depression hit, and then I stopped leaving the house and started playing video games. Well, I always kind of played video games, but I started playing video games more. Anyways, let's watch this.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This woman went to McDonald's to apply for a job.
Hey, I noticed that you guys have a hiring sign outside. Are you guys still hiring?
Yes, ma'am, we are.
Oh, do you guys hire felons?
No.
You don't hire felons?
No.
I mean, it's been a long time ago.
How long ago?
You want me to tell you what I did? I am a convicted felon.
Yeah, can you tell me what you did?
Yeah, I robbed two McDonald's.
It might not be the best fit.
Brewster.
Dude, this guy did what I couldn't. He did what I couldn't.
Brewster.
A 1.3 GPA, James Brewster. What a fucking legend, dude. I tried to get a 0, dude, and I couldn't even get a 0. That's how much of a failure I am. And this guy managed to get a 1.3. What a legend.
This dog's job is to collect the batter's baseball bat from the field.
That guy's cool. I probably would have been friends with him, to be honest.
Yeah, I got skills. What are you going to do about it?
We will try our best.
What?
So I just came from the dentist, and I can't blink. I have to manually blink right here. It's so funny.
I was a straight A kid until middle school, and then that's when I got my first B and my first C, and then by high school I just started tanking all my grades.
Whatever that is.
No, I deadass was a straight A student until middle school, and then middle school is when my parents started going through the divorce, and that's when I don't want to blame them. Obviously, I'm the one that did it, but yeah, when my parents started going through the divorce is when I just went upside down with a lot of things in life. I wonder if my parents never got divorced, how would I have turned up? Like, I don't regret them getting a divorce, you know, right? Like, it's their lives, but it always makes me wonder. Because I was like a really, like, locked-in kid until then.
This busker was playing music out on the street, so this cellist decided...
No, bro, I've told you guys the stories where, like, that I believe it or not, I actually was really good in school. I always did really good in school. English and, like, writing big papers I struggled on a bit. Because I'm more of a thinker and a problem solver than a write a long dragged out story. But my teachers would intentionally, like, my math teacher would call me up to the front of the class on purpose to try to embarrass me because I skipped so much, and half the time I would just try to sleep in their class and I wouldn't pay attention to what they were teaching. So my math teacher would constantly, this is in high school, my math teacher would constantly call me to the front of the class because I guess they wanted to just embarrass the fuck out of me because I was basically being a douchebag in a roundabout way. But every time they would do it, I would solve the problem right. And I'll never forget their face till the day I die, I don't think. Because, like, I just remember looking at them after getting it right, and, like, you can tell they were, like, visibly pissed off at me. Because I think they wanted to pull me up to the front because I'm not paying attention and I'm skipping a bunch and I'm sleeping. And so I think he wanted to pull me up to the front to embarrass me. And it didn't, and I ended up solving it. And I'll never forget his face to the day I die, bro. Like, the look was like, it was like disappointment, but I got it right. So it was like, it was weird.
Join in.
No one clapped. Not a single person clapped. I just remember it.
If rubbing one bald head brings you luck, what happens when you rub 3?
Can I ask you a question? Can I rub your head for good luck? Thank you. Can I rub your head for good luck?
What I look like in high school?
Oh my god.
Can I rub your head for good luck? Thank you. Rub your head for good luck.
Weird.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
And sometime in high school, I was like dressing really weird.
This diver swimming through this bloom of thimble jellyfish is my favorite clip from this episode.
Cut them up and stitch them together, and like, I thought I looked cool, but probably looked weird to a lot of people, and I got bullied for it, so I stopped doing it.
And then I just kind of started wearing like a sweater all the time, like Element and like skateboarding type sweaters, even though it's Florida in the heat.
Oh my gosh, he went down under.
Is this the coolest entrance a monkey has ever made?
Hey, what's up, Taylor? I know, dude, I got banned yesterday, man. I was so sad. Dude, how does this guy do this shit? Is this edited or like is he actually float? Because like I've seen so much of his shit and then it's like if he is, then how is he doing it?
This bird stood up against a huge farm machine to protect her eggs.
No fucking way.
Hey guys, my brother just mixed every soda on this machine.
Oh, a suicide?
And look what combination he's made. Bro,
it's
you're
called
gonna
a suicide.
Get
diabetes.
You mean PPBD? What?
So I guess the Great Wall of China is actually really
This kid's dumb as shit. I was actually good. I literally was about to say this kid's going places, but then he said that.
Bro, you're gonna get diabetes. You mean PPBD? What?
So I guess the Great Wall of China is actually really steep.
I did have Jinko jeans, yeah. I didn't wear them like all the time, but I did. I had Jinko jeans, I had parachute pants. I wore girl jeans a lot, but that was
I think
like
I just discovered a hidden
the
talent.
end
Let me know if
of
this is
high
good.
school.
It's niche. It's niche. I don't know if many people can do this.
What are you doing? You just look like a fucking idiot. I low-key kind of miss wearing girl jeans.
This reminds me of something I saw on a TV show once.
That shit was
Our bikes
lit.
are locked.
Dude, do you think that style will make a comeback? Do you think that style will make a comeback? Bro, it used to be sick, dude. Like all the scene kids and emo kids and shit, we were all trying to rock the like tightest fucking pants we could. It was crazy, dude. Oh, I'm not gonna wear them now. I'm too busted for that shit now. But like, I fucking loved that. That was like one of my favorite styles.
400 yen to get them out. We don't have any cash.
Yeah, but skinny jeans weren't skinny. Like they say, oh, it's skinny jeans. Those weren't skinny. You had to go in the girl section to get girl jeans because those are fucking tight as shit, dude. You want to know why the dump truck be looking so good? It's because those things are tight as fuck. Oh my God, cut off circulation.
Mike wants to go back to just get our cars from the hotel, like an hour run away, maybe. Less? 45 minutes? Yeah. I think we dance.
I never wore jeggings. I don't think I will wear jeggings. Yeah, all the skaters wore girl jeans too. Which honestly, low-key, always confused me because you're wearing girl jeans to skate and they're tight as shit. Isn't that gonna like hinder your ability to skateboard? But like a lot of skateboarders did it.
So how come he's not crying?
Yeah, a lot of skateboarders, emo scene. Not so much the goth kids. They were more like parachute pants. Bro, you mad? They were the 36 months! There is flexible ones, yeah.
Aren't you meant to put your finger on the bottom?
Yeah, I'm showing.
Oh, you're going. Oh, James!
Oh, sorry. No problem.
The sea slug floats on top of the water surface by trapping air for buoyancy.
As long as they weren't jeggings, it was cool, but you definitely could get some really stretchy ones.
And I don't know about you guys, dude. I would find like a pair that I
chose a
really
poor
liked,
time to
and
lie
I would
down.
wear the fuck out of it, dude. I like wouldn't wear my other clothes just because I liked it so much.
아니 야 아니 니 미쳤냐? 아니 쟤 개또라이네. 마 나가라 빨리.
Gen Z is calling
This guy created tunnel vision goggles so that he could avoid looking at ads and other screens in public.
No, you got one guy. There's no way people are saying that. You could have had a crush on me.
This kid had a photo shoot for a Bluey toy, and this was his first time seeing it.
I don't think a lot of people wanted to have crushes on me when I was in school. So you guys know how like I can be incredibly obnoxious and arguably really annoying, and I do things to intentionally rile you guys up and things like that. Take that, but times it by like, oh man. Let's just go with times 10. That's how I was in high school. I was way worse in high school. Basically, what you see now is like a muted version of myself back on how I used to be in high school. But in high school, I was really obnoxious. I would do anything to make someone laugh. I didn't care if I got kicked out of the class. I got sent up to the principal's office for doing dumb shit. I was really, really obnoxious. I told you guys about the Patty Pepperoni story about that girl that was like part of the cool kids, and she was really mean to me one day. So then word came out that she had pepperoni nipples, and then I relentlessly made fun of her every single day from there on out, calling her Patty Pepperoni. And then a bunch of other people started calling her Patty Pepperoni because I was so obnoxious with it, and it was so funny. Yeah, I was like, dude, this is the thing. You guys never saw me back then. So when I say like, oh yeah, I'll do a slap fight thing and let someone bop the shit out of me for content, I like dead ass mean it, dude. Like I'm fucking slightly stupid, just a little bit. No, I wasn't really a bully. The reason I bullied that girl is one, she was part of the cool kids, and two, she bullied other people, including me. And as long as you don't start shit with me, I won't do shit to you. But if you start shit with me, I will pop the fuck off. And you guys saw me do that in Dead by Daylight. I never really started shit with people in Dead by Daylight until they started it. Then I punch back even harder. So like, as long as you like didn't annoy me or attack me or bully me or make fun of me or any of that, I didn't target people like that. To me, I always wanted to make people laugh. But if you were mean to me or an asshole to me, I would go fucking ape shit. The amount of people that wanted to beat my ass on a regular basis was actually crazy. I don't know how I never got in a fight. Actually, I know how I never got in a fight because I had friends that were fucking huge and wanted to fight for me. And they would always tell me, if anyone fucks with you, let me know and I'm going to beat the fucking shit out of them. And you did not want to fuck with these people. They were scary. Very scary. One of them was especially scary. I'm not going to go into details. I wasn't really close with this guy, but he was, you know, I'm cool with people. Just, you know, I don't need to know jack shit. I would tell you guys the details about him, but he was a scary one. So he's probably in jail if I had to guess. But anyways, I had a lot of people that would like stand up for me. So I actually had this one encounter where this like bully pushed me against the wall, and then it's like, he basically kept like pushing me against the wall. And I was like, I don't want to fight, blah, 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 something along those lines. And then one of the people that wants to fight for me came up, pushed his ass. Like, if you want to fucking fight him, you got to fight me first. And that person never bullied me ever again. Ever again. It was kind of insane. So like, I'm always like someone that is, you either really like me or you really don't like me, is what I've learned a lot and throughout my life. Usually. No, I don't want to call them my goons. They weren't really my goons, but they liked me because I was really funny and I would do stupid shit and they liked it and they like to fight, so.
Yeah, no, this one right here.
Yeah?
Yeah, now look at the back of the box.
Nah, the one thing that I always tell you guys about that I think is probably stupid to brag about. The one, I'm just going to say it real quick. The one that I tell you guys about constantly that I probably should just shut up about, and you guys always rip on me whenever I bring it up, that I was the only white kid that didn't get in a fight at that alternative school that I got sent to. I got sent to an alternative school, and there was only a couple white kids at it. And that was the school that I had to ride the short bus. And if I didn't go, the cops would show up at the house, and it was a whole disaster. So I pretty much was forced to get on a short bus every single day. But I always talk about that because if you went to this school, you would be like, how? So that's why I brag about it, but no one really knows what the school is. So it's like, to them, it's just like, that sounds stupid, bro. Why you even tell us that? But like, if you went to this school,
hands up.
Dude, that school that I went, the alternative school that I got sent to, literally every day had a fight. I can't think of a single day that didn't have a fight. The craziest one, though, actually, I shouldn't just go down memory lane and tell you guys all these stupid stories of my, like, shenanigans that I got into in high school. Midnight, thank you for the 33 months. Okay, I'm going to tell it anyways because this was the craziest fight out of them all. There was this fight with this like big, giant freaking dude. And he must have been like 6'3", 6'4". And he was fat as fuck, like big, big, big. He was big, big. And then he ended up getting in a fight with someone. He beat the shit out of him, obviously. But all the guidance counselors came running to try to stop him. And normally, like, one or two guidance counselors can kind of stop a fight, usually. This motherfucker had the guidance counselors jumping on his back. Like, one jumped on his back, the other's like grabbing his arm. Like, they were all trying to hold this man still. There was like 4 or 5 of them all trying to get this guy to chill the fuck out. And he was like fighting the guidance counselors, bro. It was insane. Oh my God.
This guy sounds just like a TIE fighter.
Okay, fuck you guys. I don't hear you guys telling cool stories. Let's hear your cool stories. They should have thrown his ass in juvie.
I'll be honest
I mean,
with you,
that's essentially what this school was.
That's the branch
It
I
was
used to pull myself up.
It was a school for bad kids.
I might be enjoying this view for a while.
I wasn't really a bad kid, though. So me being there was kind of weird.
One of my subscribers sent me this video of them doing this crazy trick shot.
Basically, it was a school for people that got kicked out of school, if that gives you an idea.
Oh my gosh, I did it!
You don't
Every
like
single
that.
person there was basically kicked out of public school.
This guy is super strong.
I had an ex, and the tree grew. Remember that tree that grew up at the back?
Okay.
Oh, damn. He shattered
This
his
guy made a
eye
6 meter long
socket. That's
hammer.
brutal. I was in band, but I skipped a lot. I was actually #1 sax, but I skipped so much that they would,
Toyota.
These desert horned lizards flatten themselves out to appear larger from above,
I skipped
scaring
so
off
much that they
potential
didn't
predators.
trust me to like lead the saxes because well, I skipped so much. And obviously you need to be consistent and like show up.
That was stupid.
One of my subscribers caught a moose
performances
playing
and
with a
shit.
ball in their backyard.
But I was more of a drama kid, like a acting drama. Theater kid, yeah.
This is the most useful life hack I've seen.
Actually, I know a really good way to let you guys know how cringe I was.
Hi, Dr. Stewart.
Hi.
I did this in front of my drama class, the whole entire thing.
Dr. Stewart, nice to meet you.
I acted it out.
My pleasure. Gary, have you ever been
for
hypnotized
like an
before?
improv
No, I
thing.
haven't. I'm actually quite nervous, but I
This
just...
is the farting
You were
hypnotist.
referred to me by anyone?
To be honest with you, I saw your name in the yellow pages, and it said...
8 minutes long. I'm in front of the class, basically role playing out this entire scene.
And you're going to fall into a deep state of mind, of subconscious. You're very, very soothed. Okay?
So that should give you a pretty good idea of like how cringe I was.
In months.
No, that was at regular public school that I was doing that. The alternative school didn't have a drama class or a theater class.
So, do you think it hurt when he stubbed his toe?
If you guys know, I don't want to say it because I don't want to get banned, but I know you see it. What? How? Can I see? I'm curious.
Turn to the side.
Sounds like the intro to Halo.
Turn to the side more. Look at me. Why? What is happening? I don't get it. Are you an alien?
Yeah.
This little guy is known as a Spanish shawl, which can be found along the California coast.
I was thinking it was a diaper. I think the colostomy bag is probably a better call. I think you might be right.
There you go. There you go.
Because that is not a packing. That was...
Holy...
If that is the package, something's seriously wrong if it looks like that.
I really thought this was just a 3D painting.
Bags are
I
off
think
on
fine
the
dining
side,
may have gone too
but
far.
maybe he had it like fall low. I don't know. Can you explain how big that bulge was?
They used it to serve us butter.
What is it?
It's like a horse, zebra, mule, cow thing. Oh.
Leave that! Leave what it is!
They knew this ride would spin, but they didn't realize how...
Wait, what?
Mule, cow thing. Oh.
Leave that! Leave!
A habitate? What's a habitate?
What it is!
They knew this ride would spin, but they
Is that
didn't
a new
realize how
animal?
fast.
So why didn't no one tell me that popsicles did this? I did not know this.
I think this turtle might be going through something.
Don't do that. I'm pretty sure yours is...
And then that there's your accelerator. That's it. And to turn it, it's that motion. Okay, hope you enjoy. No sudden turns. Anything happens, you are liable. Enjoy.
Nah, I've only been to Six Flags
Well, I hope they like
once.
bagels.
Wait, twice? Once. Okay, that is what I actually saw.
Oh,
This guy has found a great way to include his wife in his fishing hobby.
No, I'm not getting horny. I just think someone stuck their dick in their bread before they bought it.
He wanted to spend more time in bed, so he made an automated Lego breakfast system.
You know, I'd be curious to know, like, what's the weirdest thing someone has stuck their dick in? I don't even think like a tree hole's that weird though. I don't even think a stuffed animal's necessarily that weird. Like it's weird, sure, but like the weirdest thing ever? No way. People fucking hump stuffed animals.
One of my subscribers sent me this video where they saw an unexpected customer at the drive-thru.
Bits out of it.
Yeah.
What's happening? Not sure about
Oh my gosh.
You may have seen a video on my channel that's part of a new membership program that I'm running and pretty excited about. I'll be posting 2 of these shorter, unfiltered videos every month, so check it out. These videos include clips that I can't normally share due to YouTube's pretty strict guidelines.
Ah, bro,
I hope
why
to
did
see
you
you there,
say
and
that,
I hope you enjoyed this
Now you
video
just
as well.
reminded me of my fucking childhood trauma that I wish I never experienced, and it's unfortunate that I experienced it, and I wish I never did, and I don't like this person ever since that day, but I thought you guys didn't want me to continue going down memory lane. Now you guys want me to go down memory lane? I think I've told you guys the story about the dude that showed, well, some really fucked up stuff. I can give you guys a quick rundown. I'm pretty sure you heard it. We were on Rotten. So it was me, my best friend who was a girl, and another dude. And we're all just like browsing Rotten and like, holy shit, look at how crazy all this shit is. Oh my God. Oh, I can't believe it. And we are like freaking the fuck out, right? As you do when you're on Rotten. And then we, I don't recall what the fuck happened, but the third one, the other guy, says, oh, dude, you guys think that's crazy? I got something crazy, and proceeds to take over the computer and pulls up videos that were not very nice to see. Were we drunk? No, I was probably like, I don't know, like 17 maybe. I don't even think I was 18 yet. Maybe I was 18. I definitely think I was still a teenager. Can you guys turn my camera back on, please?
And his name is John C.
Otherwise, I'm going to go into graphic detail of what I saw. And I really don't want to do that to you guys. Thank you. So anyways, we're looking at Rotten and we're looking at crazy shit. He's like, holy shit, let me show you guys something crazy. He proceeds to take over the computer and pulls up a thing with a lady and a dog. And I think you know where this is going. And I wish I never saw it. But she was naked. And she basically was laid back on the bed with her legs spread. And she proceeds to call the dog over to her. And then the dog did things. And I'll never forget it for the rest of my life, that she kept being like, good boy, good boy, good boy. Oh my God, I wanted to fucking launch. Dude, you know what's interesting is we never talked to that dude ever again after that day. Ever again. We never hung out with him ever again after that day. I think like that was too much for both of us. It was just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I get it. We're looking at like Rotten and we're looking at like dead bodies and shit, but that is like, what the fuck? That's also the guy that showed the other one. I think he actually showed this before he showed the dog one. But he's also the one that showed the bald guy shoving his whole head inside a lady's vagina. But that one didn't bother me as much for whatever reason. Because, like, that's, you know, 2 adults. It's the fact that that one was an animal, which is brutal. I don't know if he was into it or if he just thought it was so shocking. Because, again, guys, we were on Rotten, like, looking at, like, you know, the guy that stuck his hand in the meat grinder and his hands, like, meat grinded out and it's all, like, hella deformed and shit. Like, we were looking at, like, that type of stuff. And I think maybe he's just like, oh, I got even crazier, and then showed it. So I don't know if he was actually into it or if he's just trying to do the craziest thing because it's the craziest thing. But how would you have found this stuff is what I want to know. If you know what I mean? Like, how do you find that? How do you find that legitimately? It's not just something that's going to pop up all willy-nilly and just like whatever, you know? Like, even if you were going on a porn site or something, that type of shit wouldn't pop up. So, I don't know how he found it, but I'll never really forget that moment. I've never seen stuff since, so anyways. All right, guys, I just thought this would be fun to do. It's the best power slaps of 2026 so far. It is a 30-minute video, so we might not watch the whole thing, but I thought it would be fun. It's going to rip right into it, so that's why I was sitting here paused, because I want to, once we start, we're starting. Do you know the words friends and sharing? What do you mean? Like sharing? I don't know. Anyways, here we go.
Whoa! Oh my God! That's it.
Right target. Okay, right on 3. There's your measure.
I think Johnson's not dealing with the full deck here.
No, I think you're 100% right.
1.
Very slow.
2.
Are you serious? Hayden Johnson with the glazed look in his eye drops the hammer on Hunter.
I am telling you, no one's head has hit this.
Guys, don't worry. We are allowed to watch this. This is totally acceptable streaming content that we are 100% allowed to watch and is not against TOS at all. Don't worry, guys. I learned my lesson. We will not pull up a certain site that is just black with white text on it that just says certain things are illegal with no visuals, no images, no icon, no branding, none of that. So I've learned my lesson. Let's get back to this.
Desk like that. I mean, you could hear the impact. It was out like a light. As soon as he touched the canvas, that was it. Look at that. Straight through. Boom!
Oh, hit his head on the table.
My Lord.
Hit his head on the table pretty hard.
Yeah, we touched up the roots and toned it.
I mean, boom. Was it a little bit low?
It was, but
So if you don't know how toner works, you tone it like this bluish because it'll fade out relatively quickly, and then that's how you kind of get that icy white look.
I don't think it was illegal.
No. It was definitely on the low side. Could you imagine if the referee's pulling?
Purple
what a
and
shot.
blue,
That was
they both
incredible.
work.
I mean, he was standing over here, over the chalk, and I'll be honest.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Dan.
Look at Jimmy. Look at Jimmy on my left. Jimmy loves it.
Accuracy, Zeke.
That was an
That's
insane
Taylor's got
knockout.
some catching up
Good
to do.
God.
Indeed he does.
Bite down and breathe, Marty.
Let's see if he can unleash the beast here.
1.
He's kind of leaning in still.
2.
Lean into that.
Zeke the freak. That's it.
Oh, wow.
What a comeback win in round 2 for Zeke Taylor in his debut.
I thought about doing a purple toner, but
Marty the Moss is still pretty out of it. He's on his feet, but he doesn't know where he is.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast.
And that's exactly what he did. just misses the table.
The idea is because
Marty the
this
Moth
toner
goes down.
fades,
I
and
mean,
then
look at
that's
the
how you
eyes
get
there.
that kind of icy white
It's just
look.
completely vacant. Boom.
Blue
See, Taylor
cancels
doesn't have a
orange,
nickname yet.
purple
Maybe we
works
have to start
better.
calling him the
Well,
bug
I trust
zapper
my
after he takes care of the
hairstylist,
moth.
who's been doing it for
Dan.
over
Is that
20
bad?
years.
Yeah, it's bad. I was going to say it's not bad, but it is. It's
I
pretty
have
bad.
a lot of orange and bronze in my hair because my hair was black.
You did
when we
name a guy
dyed
a
it.
fire marshal.
Yeah,
Who was that?
because
Francis
bleached
Fire
it.
Marshal?
Francis Marshall, and he was a fireman. Francis Fire Marshal. Fire is a compliment. That was a good one. I stand by it.
He just killed the moth.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
a moth
they're
has
getting
nothing to do
knocked
with his
out
next
science,
match.
so they're basically completely
You know what I mean? What's he
blacking
just
out
killing
for a
moths all the
second,
time?
and
That's
then they
kind of
come
weird.
to.
Right on
So their body
With the
goes
measure.
dim.
Let's measure.
Fucking retard.
That's your measure.
No, you're right in saying the purple works, but there's different tones for different colors in the hair. So your particular hair color doing the purple probably makes more sense for your tones. Blue is working better for my tones because I have a lot of orange and bronze in my bleached areas.
Better look at me, boy.
And blue works better to cancel out the orangey bronze, whereas purple works better to kind of like pull that like icy look when it's more like when it's not so dark.
Wasn't expecting that. All right, here we go.
Stay right in there. Brace down. You got it, baby.
1,
Stay in there.
2.
Oh, baby.
Big one stumbles Joey's success.
He's getting his steps in on that stage, that's for sure. He's all over the place.
Joey, stop your feet.
You know, yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Malfunction.
The Wolfman.
Blazer. That's all
Doing it
it-
again,
That's all I'm
his
saying.
second win in
Laser's
3
the best shit
bouts.
ever, bro. If you are on the fence about
Let's
Laser,
go.
do it.
Yeah, that was good though, man. He had a really good performance, put on a good show.
Here it is.
Frog Splash.
Oh, splash.
These are the best knockouts of 2026.
I always get my splash and my slashes mixed
you
up.
and me both.
Yeah, you know.
And then we're gonna watch
How
a cop
could you,
slop,
on
and then we're gonna go play
this
games.
weekend that we
I
have
don't know what
here?
game we're gonna play.
Frog Slash.
Either
Boom.
scary games or DVD, I guess, but I haven't really
Wolfman
decided
has
yet.
some power, though. That's a couple of
Yeah, he does.
nice slaps.
Does Laser hurt like a bitch? It kind of feels like a rubber band snap.
He did well to stay on his feet, to be fair. He was trying.
I don't think it's that
Look
bad.
at the catcher.
But
He's ready.
there is some spots that are pretty bad.
From the meta glasses, I like that.
But like
From our
it's pretty
catchers.
quick.
We get the
So-
super heavyweights out here for our main
then
event.
you
We're going to
can
need
just
3 of them. 3 of them on
put
each
some
side.
aloe
Oh, there
on
it
it
is. Here's the
after.
frog splash. Oh,
Dang,
Look
the
at that.
frog splash. I don't have 131 pauses. My mods are lying.
There's your measure.
Wilson just seems powerful. We're about to find out.
Oh,
You called it, Joe Man. Sits him down with one swing.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tag box here. We're good.
that's
Now,
it.
that might be my
His
total
eyes certain, his
pauses,
hands certain. Brandon PK
for
Wilson.
all of
What a debut
2026.
here in Vegas.
That makes sense if it's all of 2026. Oh, do you want me to go into more details about the story I
He
was
is
telling you
country
guys?
strong, Joe Ban. He is. And coming out here, you know, he was worried about competing in front of an
'Cause there's
audience.
more
But
to
it
that
takes some
story. I
balls to
just
come out
left
here
it
and not
out.
only compete in front of an audience,
'Cause it
but in your
gets worse.
debut, slap on one. Confidence that he would find the target, felt good about his power, and the power delivered tonight, sitting down the veteran Bryce Jones. I'm trying to remember if he's the one that we were talking to in the meeting who was making his debut about taking the measure and really taking all 3 full swings. And then he just ended up going on one. That was filthy. You know, There was something about the way that he walked back up to the podium and his body language right there. And then when they were adjusting, let's take a look.
Right on one. Measure. That's your measure.
The catches are ready.
Bro, this sport needs to be canceled. Nah, this sport 1,000,000% needs to be canceled. This shit used to be fun, but now these motherfuckers are training, and these slaps are actually getting kind of scary. Before it was all fun, dude. No one knew how to slap. They were just like stupid as shit. Now they're like training for this shit. It's fucked.
6, 7.
No way. Has he recovered?
That's it. That's it. Brandon Rhodes does it again.
Bro, when we first started watching slap fight before power slap, it was like fun most of the time because like it's just basically like two dudes slapping the shit out of each other.
Managed to get up and recover.
They didn't really like
Second round went down. Still got back to his feet, but the referee called it
now
off.
they're like training. Oh my God, he's out cold.
You could hear him hollering at Azael to stay down. I don't know if it would have mattered if he stayed on his knee for another 5 seconds.
This one was done. Brendan Bordeaux as a coach, though, he's so invested. Up until a second ago, he was still staring.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? If you had some people just doing some fights, might be a little fun. Could be dangerous, but might be a little fun. But then when you have people fighting in the UFC or MMA, it gets a little more fucked up, right?
You know, we talked about Rhodes working on that oil tank.
See, very different than wrestling when
you're getting slapped in the face.
And let me tell you, this man has some serious power. He said he hit the power cube with his left hand.
The scrambler.
His right arm was injured, and he had over 76,000 pounds.
Look at those hairs.
Right on one.
Square inch.
Right on one.
And of course, tonight, he's using the right hand, which is going to be even stronger.
That's your measure.
Stronger?
Strongler.
Well, Strongler. I
know.
see where you're coming
It's
from.
messing with me. There it is.
Baby Yoda with the sit down on his first slap.
I was going to call it. I was going to say I wouldn't be surprised.
Dude, I don't know what it is about this shit. I just can't look away.
He is an intense individual and a backflip to
It's
celebrate.
like some of my favorite stuff to watch in the world right now, but I don't know. It feels bad, but like I can't look away.
You talk about the power, and it was instantaneous here tonight.
And let me tell you, normally or going forward, he's going to be competing at 155 pounds, down a weight class.
The one thing that I like about slap fights,
perfect placement. First
it's
time
pretty
doing
much
it, making
always
his debut,
entertaining.
lands it
even
right
if
on
they
target.
like don't get
Sits him
knockouts, it's
down.
still usually entertaining.
Easy work.
You can have some MMA fights where they're just play like babies and they don't really do shit,
belt
and it's like a
jiu-jitsu,
boring as fuck fight.
Blue belt national champion, Greco-Roman,
This is pretty much always gonna
All-American,
be something.
and you can just see the power. Boom, head down, almost hits the table.
Don't feel bad they're
fourth
grown men
facade.
making their own decision.
And
Oh,
down
I
goes-
agree for sure, but the thing that I don't think anyone really thinks about or talks about is these motherfuckers are going to get brain damage, and when they get brain damage, then they're going to get kicked out of the sport, and guess what? No one gives a fuck about them anymore. So now they have to basically deal with all the medical repercussion after this. They're not going to take care of them more than likely, almost at all, if at all, while they're not like active, if they even do to begin with, and they're going to have permanent damage for the rest of their fucking life. And no one really is even going to know or see or even know, like, you know, acknowledge it for the most part. That's what gets scary about it. That's why it's scary. I mean, the shit happens in football, you know, and that's fucking football. Now imagine like this.
The Neon Ninja.
As we said on the walks, 12
I don't know how much a pro slap fighter makes
in wrestling. You got to be a special type of human being to be that successful in one of the toughest
I think if you
sports
start
on the planet.
placing high, you make like low 100Ks or so. But if you're at the top, I don't know.
Lie down, eat, John.
And then if you're probably low tier, I mean.
Two.
Dude, stunt?
The third time's a charm.
It's crazy.
Stunt Marshall. 3. Oh, it's not over. Yeah, now it is. Wow. That's crazy. That man's got ridiculous power.
3
So real quick, I want to call it out in case you don't know or you don't watch the stream all the time, but you're here now. There is a IRL streamed slap fight competition that is happening on July 10th. If it's a free thing, we're going to watch it together on stream. So if you want to watch it with us, we're going to watch it together on stream. If it's pay-per-view, though, we won't be able to do that. So, and the reason I bring it up is this is the guy that is going to be on the pay-per-view. Stump Marshall is one of the guys for going for the title.
John, 1, 2.
The third time's a charm.
15 years we'll have Gladiator games. I don't think we'll have Gladiator games. I think we're going to have AI robot Gladiator games.
That's crazy. That man's got ridiculous power.
You're already starting to see them start to robot fight. I think it's going to go more and more and more. I mean, I know you can say battle bots, but that's not like AI.
And you got to wonder about
I think you're going to see AI bots fighting other AI bots. And people are going to gamble on it.
Time off. Let the jaw, the chin, the mind recover. Comes back and gets stopped again. 3 first-round stoppages.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast. We've seen guys come into the promotion and start with a knockout or 2, but 3 straight first-round knockouts is unprecedented.
Yeah, and by the way, when John Davis hit
Bro,
him...
I'm dumb as shit when it comes to like all this stuff and like management and shit. People would literally be like, I'll give you $100 if you do this. And I'm like, okay. Meanwhile, I could have made like $2 grand on it or something, you know?
He hardly even flinched, you know. Took the shot, no problem. That was the big question.
Yeah, I'm stupid, bro.
Can he,
I don't
he
know.
can give it,
$100 is a lot of money.
Well, now we know we can.
think.
And there's just something about Stunt Marshall. I mean, come on. Does he not make you smile when you look at him? He's a showman. He's funny. He's entertaining. He's got the goods.
And he's having a good time, as are the fans here at the Chelsea
Well,
at the
I'm hoping
Cosmopolitan.
that
Our new
we're going to move. We're going to start locking in on our new version of the stream that I kind of want to do. As well as some of the IRL stuff I want to do.
Measure, stand by.
And then
going on one right here.
That
Risky for Michael Beck.
I'll probably talk with some
him he
people.
can finish it right here.
And I might sign with someone after TwitchCon.
We saw that the other day and it didn't get any easier.
Oh my God.
6.
I don't think he's getting up, Ron.
It's over. Munch takes a bite out of Ox Adams in his debut.
What a comeback to get rocked at bed.
Arena.
The thing is, this would be a dub. Well, I don't want to die, but I want to get knocked out. So, like, I mean, the thing is, like, I want that to happen. I don't want to die, obviously, but I want to get knocked the fuck out. Like, I actually want to get knocked the fuck out.
Cordell was telling him, you can finish him right here.
Nah, bro. The thing is, I know you're saying ask AI metrics. Exactly. Dela knows 1,000,000%. I'm not really motivated by money, which is why I don't do well with managing and doing sponsors and doing all that. Because, like, to me, I just want to pay my bills and then die. So, like, I don't care to, like, nickel and dime over money, I guess, which is obviously not good to do.
And that he did.
That is how you answer the call in your debut.
No, well, that's another thing about it. I don't
on the
really want to go
jawline
into
right there.
sponsorship
Seen a
stuff,
lot more
guys,
impact happen when these guys are landing
it depends
lower
on what they want you to do. Do they
on
want
the
social
jawline.
posts? Do they want you to talk about
The
it? How
heel
often
lands
do
right
they want
there,
you to
perfect.
talk about it? Is it once an hour, once a stream?
And he just
once
implodes.
every 30 minutes. There's so many different things you can negotiate in a contract.
Just sucked the life right out of Ox Adams.
Do you want it to run in the chat, not run in the chat?
Ox was feeling himself
Like,
after that first
you
strike.
get
He did a
where I'm
lot of
going, and
damage
then
on Michael
obviously
Beck.
you
Michael Beck
change
was
your
able to
pricing
recover in
based
this
on
one
that.
and deliver that finishing blow. Impressive stuff right there from Michael Bay.
I don't have any management, and I don't have any sponsors right now.
Let me tell you something,
And
super heavyweights, you better look out.
Even though I've been streaming a bit, I tell people I'm still
in
not
the
really
first round,
like
including
back
his
yet.
last match against Russell Rivera.
And Klingbeil went 5 rounds with the Wolverine last time, and he took a lot of damage.
1, 2.
Did it take away from the chin?
Oh my God, we might switch videos and just save this for tomorrow. This is fucked.
He's up. Lean on that table, buddy. Stay there.
That's it. Green Hall with the biggest win of his career.
Yeah, if I sign with management, it'll be one of the first things I have to do.
I do this.
Look at this. Logan Greenhall. Get that man a title shot.
These people have been begging me for merch for like 3 years now, I guess.
You got to feel for Alan Klingbeil. He's a great competitor. He's a really, really nice guy. Of course, he's a proud serviceman. But tonight, no dice.
I will tell you guys. You guys obviously didn't see it because it was behind the scenes. We were working on doing a merch thing. This is a while back. Actually, this is way back. I was still with Birdie at the time, but they sent a bunch of samples and stuff, but the quality of the merch. The quality of the merch was pretty shit. So, like, could I have sold it and made money? Yeah, I probably could have made a couple $1,000 or something. But, like, to me, I don't want to sell you guys stuff like that. I wasn't happy with how it came out. I wasn't happy with the quality. And I take a lot of pride. And I think that's why my numbers always do really well when I do sponsorships or I do, like, things like that, is because people know, like, if I take it, I actually fuck with it. Like, I actually like it, or I like the product, or
I like it.
whatever. I won't take something just to make money on it. And I've done that from the beginning, and I'll do that.
It's crazy that a speedrun
till
of
my
Reacts
career
is
dies,
over
I
2
guess.
hours and counting.
Thanks, Red. Thanks, Blessing.
Look at that. What a shot by Logan Greenhall. Former state powerlifting champion.
Not every single sponsorship that I've done, well, not every, but a lot of them, I get comments on, like,
for the Kansas
how high our
Kid, Logan
numbers
Greenhall.
For the viewers that I pull. Like, we outperform people.
His nickname's Killshot, and I'd say it's very appropriate given his last 3 matches. She loved it.
Like,
Hold on.
I don't really know why, but
and we loved
we'll,
it.
like, outperform
He loved
people
it.
that's
for sure.
10,000 plus views
He's still
regularly
dressed.
and shit like that.
But that's what he needs. He's got all the hype. He's got the name. He's got the WWE titles. You want to get a knockout in your debut? Let's see.
God, all that build up and then that.
That's it! Jake Hager putting on a show in his debut.
Yeah, we watched the trailer already, Wicked.
And that is
Comes
how
out
you
in
do
a
it.
month.
Devin Jenkins. I mean, he was tough. Got wobbled in the first round, wobbled in the second, the third. Went down hard, tried to get back to his feet, but then the body, it just gave out.
Former WWE superstar delivered with a 3rd-round knockout.
People
So it was
tattoo
his
the
knees
logo.
hitting the table, because I heard a sound. I
That
was
shit
like, what
actually
was
makes
that?
me kind of emotional.
But he took the life out of him. The knees
The fact that,
buckled
like, someone,
instantly.
like, fucks with us that much or just enjoys the stream and does that, it's crazy to
hit
me.
the table.
It's super humbling
Because I heard
to
the
me.
crash. I'm like, what was that?
Because I don't really feel... I don't really feel like I'm worth something like
Carlos
that, I
Solberg
guess.
in the house. The new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. On crutches.
Has that torn ACL, had surgery, successful surgery. There we are reacting to the knockout as we see. Tries to get up, doesn't get up, blood dripping down the face of Jake Hager.
And Devin Jenkins is being carried off the stage. He is not in a good way.
Okay, right hand on 3. Right hand on 3. There's your measure.
Terry Hatley taking control.
2.
Line him up, sit him down. He doesn't know where he's at right now.
That's it. That's it. Trujillo does it again.
He is too
sir, we gave you the wrong prescriptions. You actually have been taking straight
power
fentanyl.
shines through every time. But let's take a look at this knockout.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast.
Big strike in round number 3 seals the deal for the champion.
Wow, thanks for crying.
That slow fall, but when you saw that hand come up,
dude, that
you knew it was probably over. A lot of guys when they get
hand going
kind
up,
of phased out like that. That
like the stiff hand
arm comes out. Terry Hatley has saw enough.
That's because the brain got
came in
shook
here with
in
a
the
lot of
skull so
self-belief.
bad that they stiffen up.
Wasn't phased at all by the hype around Robert Trujillo, but the power was just too much tonight.
You know, I guess you can see why he's focusing on the sport.
We're gonna
instead
save
of MMA.
the rest of this
He's just
for tomorrow,
so
Chad.
dominant.
He's found his niche.
All right, we'll save this for tomorrow. I'm gonna copy it at this, put it here.
Breathe, baby.
Because it's a long ass video, so we can just finish it up tomorrow. Unless we want to finish it after this one, but I want to do this first, and then we can figure it out. I want to get to some games, so it's already getting kind of late. It's already 5, so like let's do this one real quick, and then we can figure it out. When suspect's lake escape goes wrong, brand new cop slop dropped. I didn't even mean for that to rhyme like that, but it did.
Have you seen anybody going in and out of the house?
No.
How long you been over here?
I'm gonna be honest with you, officer. Just please don't come. I've been brutalized by officers. That's I'm not accusing you. I know. I'm just talking. I've been brutalized by officers.
I got you.
It was a white SUV in the driveway?
Yes. White kid, young. No, I see you. I see you right now. You're right in front of the house.
I'm homeless and I live in my car.
Who lives here?
I don't know. So that's why I talked to the guy and he said that no one's been living here in the past 3 years or so. I don't want to get towed because I'm trying to live on the beach. I actually just got a job down here at the Mikey Malley's. You know that little breakfast spot right here?
No, I think so, yeah.
Malley Mikey's or something. It's like, I don't know. But yes, so I just got a job there. I start this Saturday. So I'm trying, you know what I mean? And I'm living in my car. I'm not trespassing. It says on there, no trespassing. I don't need to go in there for no reason. All my life is in this car.
Right. Well, I mean, if you're not supposed to be here, you can't stay here. You have ID with you?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the guy said it was okay, but again, like, no one lives here, so technically it doesn't actually belong to whoever even reported
No, I get what you're saying, but if there's a no trespassing sign, that means the whole entire property.
Hey, let's go ahead and read him first.
Yeah.
Let's go, what?
How you doing? Hold on. Hey.
Okay, I know, but you...
No. Step over here. I don't know why you're stepping in that
because
car.
my
I don't know
stuff,
who you are.
That's my phone.
Okay, step over here.
Come over here. Come over here. Come over here.
What is your name?
That's my phone, though.
Okay,
So you're
what
like,
is
but
your
you're
What is your name?
Chase.
Okay, Chase, listen to me. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer.
Listen to him.
Before we ask you any questions, to have a lawyer present.
Hey! He's running!
No, I'm running. White male, blue shirt, white shorts.
What the F did they do? Bro, if it was just a trespass thing, they would just say leave. They wouldn't read his
Running back towards
rights.
A1A through the church parking lot. Get some units on A1A.
Yeah, but why are they even detaining him? That doesn't even make any sense. Just say leave, or you're gonna get trespassed, and then he just leaves.
Westbound from the church. Yes, I think he doubled back. Hey, where'd you see that guy run at?
Where'd you see him?
Huh?
Where'd you lose him at?
He went this way. I lost him.
Where'd you last see him at?
When he turned left, I come around this side of the church.
Sentry, ready for a perimeter? I need units on
Guys,
Van
I don't know
Avenue,
what their ID
Peninsula,
is. I'm
Atlantic,
just, the
and
cops
Carolyn
keep saying
Terrace.
him,
Somebody get to Carolyn
him,
first.
so.
That's where his vehicle is, in case he doubles back.
Bravo 13 is going to be with the vehicle.
I didn't, you know, have the thing. I did get to ask pronouns, you know, like, what do you want me to do, bro?
I see him. He's going to the river. He's in the intercoastal, about 10 feet off the shoreline.
If they were saying, like, stuff that kind of gave it away, then
hey, dude!
I'd address him like that.
Hey, you're gonna get dog bit!
Wait,
you
is this?
Get back here! That dog's gonna bite your ass!
Where is this? Is this Florida? That looks like Florida. Wait, is it actually Florida? God damn it, dude. Are you for real?
PA don't work. PA doesn't work. Hey, does the PA work on this car? Jackson, does the PA work? Yes, sir. Hey, make some announcements. K9's coming. I don't want to send you in by yourself. I don't know. Get one more.
I don't know where this is, but it looks like Florida.
You don't give a about that.
Come back. We're going to release the K9.
10-4, just got a subject that just ran from us. He's about
This is Daytona, Florida?
Dude, he was fast.
Yeah, he was. I was driving after him.
Dude, me, Joey, and
Dude, I love how all the cops are just standing here because they jumped in the water and none of them want to jump in the water with their equipment, so they're all just standing here now.
We're all running his head on Yeah.
We got a board going on.
Yeah.
Wait, they're going to go in.
Joey.
Oh, shit. One of them's going to go in.
Your truck's way back there. Go grab your rifle.
I mean, I don't want to blame them. It's, what is it, like 30 pounds extra of equipment, and then you waterlog it? I mean, you probably, it is Florida. Fuck me.
Yeah, no worries. Catch water.
That dude's a lightning bolt. We were driving after him in our cars. He is fast.
All three of us were right there when he ran. He dusted everybody.
He kept trying to get in that back seat.
Yeah, that's why I said Melendez is back with the car.
Do you live here? Okay. How long has his car been parked there? Do you know?
So the car's been there maybe later Saturday. I left at 5 Saturday. But when I came home Sunday, it was there. Now when I came home today, there was somebody standing there on the porch. And she
on the porch, not inside?
No, not inside.
Okay.
I don't think anybody's been. I don't know if it was a woman or a man, but they said hello.
Was that today?
Yes, when I came home about 4.
I just wanted to confirm that he didn't enter inside the house. It
As
doesn't
far as I know.
Okay.
I mean, are you guys comfortable going out there to snatch him? Yeah. All right, if you guys are comfortable.
He's bobbing though, so.
Do they have a board? Y'all have a board? Oh, they got it.
I lost the visual on him. There he is. He's splashing right there. See him right there? Like just
Dude,
to the right
what
of
is
the
the
green.
game plan? Are you going to swim all the way to the other side?
This one coming out. Who did? This
No, one of our
they
guys
might
used to
get
be a
stuck
lifeguard
in the
in one of the shores.
current. That's
Paramedics
it.
used to be a lifeguard,
Sometimes,
so
I don't know
wanted to get 'em.
here, but
So
sometimes
this time we got the drone going off.
there can be like a crazy current that'll pull you that you can't really see from land.
One Ocean 15 Central, we have one SO and
I'm
one
not sure if
Source
this
in
location
the water.
does it as much as some of
That
the
freaking run
others
like
I've
the wind
seen in
blows.
Florida, but
Dude, he took off. We were like, holy
there's this one spot
I'm freezing my ass off.
where the current goes crazy.
run like the wind
It's like
blows.
really fast.
Can't swim very good.
Bro.
You must be Dave. Which house did you see him in?
I saw him going through in the corner there, cutting to the back.
Not in the house, though.
No, not now.
Not in the house. Okay, but he was around the house.
He was going through that busted gate. And
Okay.
I yelled at him, and he spun around, and he says, well, I'm not doing nothing wrong. And I said, well, why are you in here?
Gotcha. Okay.
That's when he went belligerent, he told me to f*** off.
Oh,
Gotcha.
yeah, I saw him on the porch when I came home today.
All right, but he never actually went
This
inside
guy's
the house.
not a
He was just walking
Floridian.
between the
He would
houses.
know. Mind your own
WC2.
damn business.
I got Stan and one of the guards going out on paddle boards to go grab him. If he's combative, I got a boat coming up. He's literally like 75 yards off the shore, so I think we're good right now. He's not going
Dude,
anywhere.
what the F? There's no way. We got a drone video. It says, yes, we got a drone video.
This guy couldn't be in a worse
They
predicament
launched a drone up. Dude.
Yeah, they'll probably love to see your hands.
His head is on the water.
Wait, does he not know how to swim?
Looks like they're handcuffing him right now.
Bro, just swim. I don't think they know how to swim. Because they were like treading, they were floating when they pulled up to him, which kind of means they don't know how to swim. Because if they knew how to swim, they would just swim across the whole thing.
He's won an all-inclusive trip to the Volusia County Branch Jail. All expenses paid, met with a complimentary bologna sandwich. Hold the cheese.
And not only that, the way he was like floating, he was almost like underwater, which shouldn't be happening
we were driving
either.
after him down the street, and he was fast.
I saw when he cut through the yards. I was
Maybe,
like, holy
yeah,
shit.
maybe
And the squad
tired
behind
from
him. I thought
running
he was
so
gonna
much
cut
and
back up.
then
That's why I came
swam
through
a
this way.
good
I was
bit,
like,
and
you gotta
now
go
they're
back
like
around. Yeah, he's not gonna
exhausted and just. That could be it,
I don't know why
yeah.
everybody thinks the river is a great idea. It just seals their
I
face.
love how they were gonna like
He jumped in the river. I'm like,
handcuff him, but then they're like, no,
soon
we
as
don't
you
have
guys say
to.
go in
And
the
now
water,
the
I'll-
cop's eating his ass. Nice.
Hey, let's charge him with 3 separate counts of resisting.
Did you guys find him?
Yeah, we found him. We found him.
He's just crazy, huh?
Apparently.
Well, I've seen him out here in the road screaming at the road, you know. And I
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you guys won't be
I
seeing
don't
him
really
again,
know
so.
Daytona
They're like, repeat? I'm trying.
that well.
Oh, he's crying.
I dated a girl that lived near Daytona, but
Well, the problem is
we
now
never
he's
like
fucking
went
cold.
to
Yeah,
the
and
beach.
tired.
We
Hey,
would
Jack,
go
watch
to
the strap
Bike
on
Week,
its
the
feet.
Daytona Bike Week. That shit was crazy.
Come to me, man.
Michael Phelps.
Let me see your hands.
Get your feet on.
Bro, I could swim this whole thing all the way across
Can you step over?
easily.
I got you. We ain't gonna let you fall. We got you. Look at this deputy right here. Just face this guy right here in front of you.
Face me.
Please don't hurt me. I surrender. Please don't hurt me.
We're not gonna hurt you. We're not gonna hurt you. We're done. We're done with all that. We're gonna walk this way, all right?
It's cold, huh?
Oh, maybe it was cold. That makes a lot of sense if it's fucking cold.
Clapping hands, I don't know.
That makes more
High
sense.
five. Everyone's safe. No one got hurt. Everyone's good. Where you from, bud?
Swimming in cold water sucks.
We actually enforce crime here in Florida.
But I didn't do anything.
You did when you ran from the deputies that were in uniform. We told you to stop. So there's that.
Your body
Yeah, there's that
adapts a
part.
little bit to it, but
Oh,
you can go into
it wasn't a question, but I appreciate
hypothermia
you
just being
acknowledging
a
it.
couple
No, I
degrees
actually
under
had
your
to
normal like body
Yeah.
weight
Yeah,
or
sometimes we just gotta do
body
that, right?
temperature.
Yeah, life's all about acknowledging our mistakes.
Takes longer,
What's your name,
but
bud?
Chase.
Okay.
like at the
Do you have
higher
anything on you that's
degrees.
gonna
But
establish a focus or anything like that? No weapons on you, right? Okay. These girl shorts? I love girl shorts.
Oh, they are, yeah.
Okay, 2026.
All right, so I have a question. When you jumped in the water, did you think you were going to escape by jumping in the water?
No, I just, to be honest, you want to know what I was thinking?
Yeah, I was curious.
I just gotta live. That was what I was thinking. I just
gotta live?
I can't be captured.
Going in the water is not the
Why
best
you
way to do
running?
that.
We fish people out of the river all the time, bud. So just so you know, for the future, don't do that again.
I don't do this. I'm not a criminal.
I'm just saying, in the future.
You might not be a criminal, but you did some criminal today.
Yes.
Yeah. Hop on in. You, me, and Mr. Pooh are going to go right back to your car.
Okay.
Fantastic work, sir. That was some spectacular boarding, if I've ever seen it.
very much.
You were hauling ass on that thing. You should have just stayed and talked to us, man. You put yourself in jail today for no good reason. You got some wheels, I'll give you that. Well, now you learned today you got nothing to be scared of. Just if you have a bad burger at McDonald's, it doesn't mean you're never going back to McDonald's. All right, hang tight for a few minutes.
I just spoke with.
what was he even going to get charged with in the beginning? It didn't really say. I don't understand why they had to read rights. Just tell him to leave and not go back, and if he comes back, then they'll do something. I don't know why that went this direction. Trespassing, but he never like broke into the house or anything like that. So if it's just as simple as like get off the property, just tell him to leave. And as long as he doesn't go back, who gives a shit? Saves everyone paperwork, keeps people out of jail. Easy. Yeah, but they didn't need to even detain him. That house is vacant. There's no one that lives there.
All the RPs and the neighbors. He never entered in the house. He walked between the gates. No signs of forced entry. Nothing.
Did we go through the car?
He didn't go through the car yet.
All right, because we're going to inventory it and tow it.
All right, I'll go interview him for you real quick. All right, what was your first name again?
Chase.
Chase. All right, I'm Deputy Bissonette. I'm with the Sheriff's Office. You have the right to...
What? Why is there a little turd?
Silent. You understand your rights. Okay. All right, first and foremost, do you live here? Okay. What are we doing here today?
My parents and I don't have a great relationship. They just basically want me dead. I just was like, I'm gonna just live at the beach. So I came here. Somehow I just landed at this address, but I don't know my maps landed in here. And then the guy was out there. I was like, I'm not trying to break into one's house. Man, I've been here for like the past 2 nights, and he's seen me in the morning. I've actually taken a couple naps in my car here. So
let me ask you this. Earlier today, somebody saw you down along the side of the house. What were you doing on the side of the house?
I was trying. I had to pee, and I was being lazy, and I just peed on like in the grass.
When you were running, I know I heard Deputy Snowden yell. I'm assuming you heard him yell when he yelled stop. You did hear that? Okay.
I did hear. Yes, sir. 100%. I'm wrong.
All right,
it was a complete evasion.
Like I said, I just want to be clear. That's all. I don't want to.
Complete evasion.
All right, hang out for a few minutes. Let me chat with him.
Why did you run?
Because he's apparently been brutalized by law enforcement in Maryland. Said he was on the side of the house because he was taking a piss, and over here is too open, so he went over there to take.
Dispelled our alarms, and I would have been like, dude, park somewhere else.
Literally what I told him. I'm like, dude, all you had to do is just stay.
Why did they read the rights? Just fucking tell us, like, just do that. Call it a day.
The truck's closed up, and it's going to be towed. Deputy Snowden's going to be the one doing the report. He's the one that you didn't want to stay and talk to.
The reading of the rights freaked him out because I think he thought he was going to get arrested.
Wait.
Don't run from the sheriff's office.
Yes.
Because we'll come get you. On land or in the water, right? All right.
The suspect, 28-year-old Chase, was charged with loitering or prowling and resisting without violence.
Chase ended up pleading no contest to both of these charges and was sentenced to 15 days in jail and 15 hours of community service. Now, those officers being able to swim out into the ocean to apprehend him is extremely rare. They often require training an officer water survival or OWS courses. In these courses, officers practice swimming while wearing duty uniforms, manage or remove their equipment in the water, practice swimming in strong currents, and a lot more. It's luck the officers were even able to go out there because Chase looked like he wasn't going to last much longer. And to think those 15 days and 15 hours Chase was sentenced to could have all been avoided had he simply not run away. What stood out, though, isn't the fact that he ran, it's that he ran when it sounded like he wasn't even under arrest. But you know what? Sometimes the consequences don't come from what you've done. They come from the decision you make when the fear takes over.
That past with the previous cops or something, he might have thought it was going to happen again, or I don't know. Kind of weird.
In this car?
The worst thing about swimming out in something like this, by the way, if you've never done it, or at least in my opinion, on why I hate swimming out like this, I could do it. I could swim across this whole thing easily if I needed to. But what I hate about this is you can't see what's below you. There's no floor, right? Because it's usually really deep. So you can't, like, even if you stick your head underwater, you can't really see very well, and you can't see what's below you. That shit does stuff to your mind. Like, I don't know, it tweaks me the fuck out. Like, when there's no ground, you can't see the ground, you can't put your feet down, and you're just, like, wide open. This, at least you can see land on both sides, so you have, like, an out, but the feeling of just being in the middle of water with, like, not knowing what's under you is so creepy. No, it's not thalassophobia. Because it's not just, like, that's fear of, like, open water. It's not fear of open water. It's more just, like, I'm not really scared of it. It's just, it's a weird feeling. Your brain will, like, tweak out a little bit because, like, there's no floor and you can't see. So it's like, I don't know. You just, what's underneath you? You know what I mean? Like, you don't know. Could be anything. But it's not thalassophobia, because thalassophobia is a fear of open water, not underwater. It's like a fear of open water. But I'm not scared of it. Like, if I had to swim across this, if it was swim across this whole thing and I don't get arrested, I could do that easily. I could do that 10 times if I needed to. Actually, I don't know how I would do swimming nowadays. I haven't swam in a while, but I feel pretty confident that I could do that. Bro, it's easy as fuck to swim. And the thing is, you might be like, oh, you're going to get tired. You're out of shape, fatty. That's a fair assessment because I am out of shape compared to, like, when I used to be really good and in a lot better shape. But, like, even then I can just tread water for a little bit, kind of regather my shit and then continue again. So, I don't know. Pool stream and see how many laps I can do. I feel like that would be boring content, though. I like the idea, but I feel like that would be boring content because if I'm doing laps, I can't talk to you guys. So you'd literally just be watching me go back and forth in a pool with no, like, commentary or no, like, me reading what you guys are saying. Or you guys think it would be good? Okay. I mean, if you guys think it'd be good, I wouldn't be opposed to it. It could be an idea. We'd have to figure out something, though, to make it interesting, not just I'm doing laps. Either like a challenge or like a sub thing or something. I don't know. Just doing laps feels like that would be boring as shit. Guys, I'm not gonna drown. This is like one thing I'm actually confident on. I'm actually a good swimmer. Like I haven't swum in like I used to in years, but you don't really lose that skill. Like I'm just out of shape, if anything. Alrighty. Well, shall we go play some games? Oh shit. Wait. They're live. They're live streaming tornado hunts. I was watching someone else do a tornado hunt earlier, but nothing was really happening. This is Reed Timmer. This is the Dominator guy. I don't know if he's in the Dominator right now, but this is the Dominator guy. I was watching this guy, actually. So, yeah, nothing, really.
I cannot believe that there's a water droplet that is the size.
This is the problem with a storm chasing stream, and you guys like say go storm chasing one day. And I think it would be cool to go storm chasing one day, but I mean, it's basically gonna be a lot of nothing and a lot of boring. And then something's gonna happen, and then it could be a couple minutes of crazy, or it could be, you know, a couple hours of crazy. You don't really know. Or you don't get anything, and then it's literally just driving around boring Central. So, no, I never seen Cinna's tornado ride. Nah. Is there a video on it? Well, the thing is, why I think doing a storm chase or a tornado chase would be good is because, like, I could fill the dead air. You see how he's, like, not really talking? He's driving. So, like, I could fill the dead air and put the camera on us in the car yapping while there's nothing happening. And then when we start getting stuff, we flip the camera out. I am a swimmer. Seems like everyone's over in Reed's because he actually has shit going on. Because that other dude had like 4,000 viewers earlier.
We got a little feature off to the right.
But I think Reed has better footage, so people are probably jumping over to this stream. Anyways, what game do we want to play, chat?
They're in the rain again, but I gotta show you guys this. This is the storm they're on. Look at this thing, man.
It hasn't formed yet. There's not an actual tornado, I don't think yet. But
there's the spike.
It's prime for
Look
it.
at that.
Dead
Very
signal.
impressive stuff. Anyways, still exhibiting super stealth characteristics. Gotta watch it closely.
I'm not doing dead signal, chat.
Yeah.
We got to do something else. I mean, maybe we could do dead signal after.
We could be on hog watch here. So.
There's a tube.
Here we go.
I did have fun playing it the other day, to be fair. I think we do broken lore. This is the final one of the DLCs, pretty much. Where is it the final one, or are they doing one more?
Rapid movement on that. Look at that.
Oh, they're doing 2 more. Don't play and ascend. But we've beaten low, don't watch, and follow. Honestly, I wasn't really too keen on follow. But maybe unfollow is better. Unfollow is the one that we've been following for years. And this is actually how we first learned about broken lore, was unfollow. But it wasn't out. Let's do broken lore. I think broken lore is a